Today, I'm going to show you 5 tips that every DM or GM should know to run smoother games in Roll20. Hi, my name is Tony and welcome to the Encounter Smith. Here we like to reforge new ways to make your D&D games more interesting, as well as share general advice for both DMs and players alike. If you are running a game in Roll20, you may not be aware of all the things it has to offer. So today, I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite tips to quicken combat in Roll20. Number 1, accessing character sheets. Now, normally to find the character sheets, you're going to have to go up to the journal and then find the character and NPC you need and then find their character sheet. But what a lot of people like to do is once the character sheet is out and open, you can double click anywhere on the sheet to minimize it and drag it anywhere along your screen. You can even make it a whole separate window if you want. But personally, I don't even like that much clutter, and I'll actually close out the windows. The easiest way to pull up a character sheet is to hold the Alt key and double click the token associated with said character sheet. This makes it super fast and always make sure I'm grabbing the right character. Quick tip though, make sure you go into the token settings and the token is associated with the correct character sheet in order for this to work. Number 2, placing different party members on different maps or pages. Usually to move your party's screen over to a new map or page, you would go up to the top and then move the player's flag onto the corresponding map or page. But let's say you have a rogue or a ranger who wants to scout out ahead and you want them to see the new area instead of the whole party. In that case, you can go down to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, click the corresponding player, and then drag them to a new page. That'll make a separate icon just for that player, and if you drop them on one of these pages, only that player's screen will transfer to the new map. Now, if you want to bring them back and move them with the rest of the party, take that new icon of theirs, drag it over to the player flag, and drop it there. Now, before moving on, if you're getting value out of this video or have already learned something new about Roll20, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. It really helps. Actually, let me know in the comments below if you want more tutorials or tips about Roll20. It's a great D&D tool that I recommend to everyone. Okay, moving on. Number 3, ping clicking. Now, if you've played a game in Roll20 at all, you've probably noticed by clicking and holding for a little bit, you'll do a ping in a certain color. You can change the color of this ping by going to the color box next to your name in the bottom left-hand corner. But more importantly, as the DM or GM, holding shift and then doing the ping click will redirect everyone's attention over to where you ping clicked. This is really useful if your players are getting lost in larger dungeon maps. Also, another quick tip, remember GMs that if you are on the GM layer, your players will not be able to see your ping click. So if you're ping clicking and your players are telling you they can't see it, make sure you go up to the bottom left and move either to the token layer or the map layer. Number 4, showing distance. While dragging a token, you can right click or hit the Q key to bring up the measuring tool. More so, with the measuring tool out, by right clicking or hitting the Q key again, you can make waypoints if you wanted that token to move around an object. This is great when your player inevitably asks if they can make it to a certain location or if they have the ability to flank some. This makes that whole interaction so much faster. And when you let go of the token, it actually shows everyone else the exact path that token took to get to its new position. Last but not least, number 5, quick macro buttons. Now, there's a lot of different macros you can do in Roll20, but honestly, a lot of them get kind of complicated. These are super fast and easy to make. All you have to go is go to a character sheet, click on an ability, and drag it to the bottom of the character sheet. This will now make a button to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. It'll have a weird name, so make sure you right-click it and rename it. You can also color code these buttons, which is really important for GMs. What I like to do, especially in encounters that I'm running a lot of different type of creatures, I will drag their most common attacks, maybe their initiative roll, and any special and common abilities they'll use to the bottom as macro buttons. I'll color code them to make running all these different creatures so much faster. You can even right-click the token and assign them the corresponding colored dot to their corresponding colored macro buttons. You can change the order of these buttons by clicking the tab to the right of the button, dragging it left or right, or dragging it up off the bar to get rid of the button altogether. Those are some quick tips to help the flow of your game in Roll20. If you'd like more tips and tricks about Roll20, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And please like and subscribe this video, as that really helps. And remember, together we can reforge the definition of fun by playing pretend again. See you next time.